there. We're good there. Everybody's good. Hello and welcome. My name is Kevin. This is Do It for Bruce. We're playing a game called Town to City. It's a 3D cozy city builder where you build an idyllic 19th century Mediterranean town and help it flourish into a prosperous city, which that's pretty lit. Take complete advantage of the game's truly gridless city builder tools to freely place your house and decorate shops, monuments, and draw roads to connect them all. Grow your economy and take good care of your citizens in story mode, or unleash your creativity to the fullest extent in sandbox mode, all while mesmerizing yourself with the game's voxel art style graphics, which I actually had to look up what voxel art style is. I think it's just like the if you've played Station to Station, it's like one also made by this developer team. They also have a similar style. It's like that boxy art style, which I think is interesting. The game is developed by Galaxy Grove, the studio behind Station to Station. Like I said, a railroad management game with similar vox style. Wow, it's almost as if I just said that. Similar vox art style aesthetics as that of Town to City. It's published by Quali, who have previously released games like Prosinic, Hordes of Hunger, and RoboBeat, Wildermere, which I've played, and more. Town to City is released in demo earlier this year, has an overwhelming positive rating on Steam. There is a launch discount of 10%. It just came out 3 minutes ago, so go check it out with our link in the description and in pinned. And during the first weeks, to go grab game while it's still on. How many hands is this? How many hands is this? Janice, I don't understand the question. 11 hands? Is that the question? Janice, also, I think it's so funny that Unk has become the zeitgeist of people. But yes, we're playing a game called Town to City. We're gonna see how cozy it is. We might get a little too cozy. 3 hands. 3 hands. That's for sure. Let us get ourselves set up. We'll see where we put our little face in regards to this. But if you're watching on YouTube, please like the stream. If you're watching on TikTok, please like the stream. If you're on Twitch, please react to the stream. I think that's what we do on Twitch. I don't know. We're doing a 3-way. But yeah, I played a little bit of it. This is the voxel art style. This like brick people. It's really, I like the music thus far, and I've liked the how you build stuff. It's all been very interesting. We'll see how well we can do building Mediterranean cities, even though I've yet to see very many Mediterranean cities. Oh no.
Smoggy streets, noisy factories. Oh, the smell of sewage on the air. What if you could do it your way? How would you design your perfect place? From bakery to park to cozy home and everything in between. Let's leave to start a new community. Somewhere green, somewhere nice. Others will surely follow when they hear of it. Well, you'll have to roll up your sleeves first, but with a bit of effort and an eye for planning, you'll soon develop this spot of land from countryside.
Spot of land? I like how they have a British person doing it, even though this is a Mediterranean city. A spot of land. Classic. Oop. What's this? Little heart in the middle. And the game crashes. Oh no, it's just getting our train into business. Nice. Weird question, but is this game made by the same people who made Teardown? That is a weird question. I don't think so. I think it's just similar art style of like, I think it's called voxel. Did the game release? I think it came out like literally 6 minutes ago. At least that's what Steam is telling me. We can build 3 houses. You're just gonna make me plop down houses without roads? What madness is this? We gotta build a road. All right, so it seems like everything is jutting from the the train station. So let's build ourselves a little dirt path to the train station, and then, to be honest, let's just make a nice little plaza around the around this like body of water. Nice little road. Yeah. And then actually, let's look around at the map in general. It looks like you can, wow, you can build pretty far into all the areas. Heresy? Why is this Heresy song? Venom, welcome in. The stream tells me coming soon. Oh, interesting. It should have released. Let me see. Coming soon. It says maybe they delayed it by a little bit. Because on mine it said less than an hour, but we did get early access, so maybe that's why. This is not available yet. Yeah, no, when I looked at it earlier, it said this will be released in less than an hour. So maybe they're waiting for something on the back end that's happening in their like, you know how like when games go live, they usually have like an update or two. So maybe something's happening that in that regard. But okay. Yeah, that looks like a weird heart. But let's plop some towns down, or some houses down. Should we put them out of the lane? Yeah, let's do this. Bing. Bong. I guess we should put them all. I don't know. As an American, I don't know what a quaint little Mediterranean city looks like. So y'all gonna be like, Kevin, that's not what you're supposed to be doing. You're not supposed to have that many like side roads and stuff like that. You're supposed to make it look like this or that. Blue? No, let's make it green. Oh, is that the green? Let's make it orange then. Okay. Is it online Steam already? I thought it was. Where are the highways? Where are the parking lots? Let's be realistic. Where are the highways and where are the parking lots? Is our head in a good place? I think we need to scoot us over a little bit more. I can't wait to make a mall, and I can't wait to make highways, and I can't wait to make very anti-walking infrastructure. Lots of parking lots. It's gonna be great. Y'all gonna love it. You're gonna love the Americanized version of a Mediterranean town. We got one family. Who wants to be named the first family? The Janiz. We'll give you the household name. Just assign them there. How do I assign? Do I have to change all their last names? Hold up. Pause. Can I pause? Or do I click on the household and then can I change their last name there? The family has been given a home open resident information by clicking on them. So they get 2 parents and 2 kids. A warm, beautiful house is the main way to increase residents' happiness. Let's change that by giving the resident access to food and such. I'm trying to name these people. Okay. We can put the food here. And another food here, I guess. Right as you're getting off the station. Can you change their apellido here? It says I can, but the game is also telling me no. Do I have to do it individually? Oh. Do I just... Does it change automatically, though? No, I don't think it does. There's still the Blinn. That's unfortunate. These people need apparently townsfolk to run this business. So the parents are currently running a monopoly on the stalls. Oh, unfortunately, I built the same stall twice. How do I unbuild? Bink. Demolish. And then let's go here and put it there. Just renamed the building. I think so. I think that's what's happened. I've just renamed the building, and then you have to individually rename all the family members, which I don't think is that hard. You just have to go click into each one of them and go Janice. And it's much easier than expected. They got 3 kids? Damn, we are in the 19th century. In this economy, these kids got 3 kids? Lionel. All right. Sultan, welcome in. How you doing? These people need a house. Let's drop them in there. And like I said, the Janice household is absolutely running a monopoly currently on all the food that is being produced in our small village of, what are we calling this small village? Brucenton? Bruceburg? Like, this looks like Italy. Am I wrong to say that? Like, this feels like an Italian, especially with the mountains in the background. I'm just gonna say it feels like Italy or some Raddington. Classic Raddington. Click the market stall. Before your shop opens, you need to have a worker. You've already added the worker. Great. Each worker increases the amount of citizens that can be served, so make sure all your shops can meet their demands. The shop can't sell yet because there is no warehouse connected to it. Oh, so there's like a distance thing, like depending on how close or far things are. Let's put the warehouse like right here because I assume all the resources are going to be coming from the station. We'll pop this family in there. Songtonia. No, these are all bad names. Sorry, chat. You guys have bad ideas. You should feel bad. Add workers to the warehouse to cover the transport costs. Poultry stall is functional. Cheese stall is functional. A house received both poultry and cheese. Is this cheese? This is poultry stall. This is cheese stall. You know the main staples of a good healthy diet: cheese and chicken. Great. Let us add another home here. Can these stalls activate? They can't hit here for some reason, but they can hit all the spots. I'm gonna try to make the businesses all around here on the plaza, and then you can just have housing maybe going from there like this. Skirt. Our weird 3-lane highway or 3-lane thing. Seems Anna-ish. Yeah, we have a currency. Where did that go? It's down here. It looks like we have, what is this currency? It's in dollars. We have $2,400 and no available house. Well, we're working on it. Get in there. Now we need somebody operating the warehouse, and now food is all there and we're doing good. It's only day 1, chat. Transportation costs. So, okay. So everything goes in here. What does this cost mean? Transportation demand. Demand based on the distance to the warehouse. Upgrade the road to reduce the demand. How do I upgrade the road, chat? That didn't seem to do anything. I wonder if there's better road types that we have to unlock. We need more housing. Shit, we're already having housing shortage. We said, let's see if I can extend this. How far until they stop supporting until we get a new stand? Okay, well then we'll do a thing like that. Okay. Let's put a house here and a house here. Oh no, randomize is off. I like when they weren't all the same color. Let's demolish that one. And then put a house here. Because we still want to build... I wonder if we can still put stalls here. Yeah, we can still fit stalls right here. Got it. Cool. GMT thoughts, welcome in. Game is called Town to City. We're building our little... perfect little village of Bruceburg. Is that the town? I don't know. We've yet to name it. Oh, name of the town. I called it Jana's. Bruceburg. Nice. Is it like Manor Lords? I don't. It's way cozier than Manor Lords. Manor Lords is way less like, oh, we're having transportation and we need to just fulfill everybody's needs through food. It's like, nope, there's no bandits, there's no warfare. It's just a train and a bunch of little villages coming together. Click on the house. Access to multiple different shops greatly increases the happiness for the residents. This house earns you more daily income with each shop connected. Each house, shop, and warehouse has a decoration score. The score makes it that people who live or work in these buildings are happier. Oh, we gotta decorate this shit, chat. Let's put some lights up. Everybody likes a nice little light. Boom. Boom. Love me some lighting around a nice. When can we get like a boats in the water? That's the next stage. Let's get some benches. Gotta have a bench near the light. That's like required, right? How do I rotate? Z. Bink. Oh, baby. That's perfect. Look at that. Isn't that just serene? You're just sitting there trying to look at the water. Look, this could be us, chat. Just having a nice little seat. Let's put just one over here. Love it. That's kind of actually directly staring at these people. Probably shouldn't have it like that. Yoink. So it's kind of like Anno, but cuter. Yes, I think so. I haven't really played a lot of the Annos, to be honest. And let's get some little bink, bank, boom. Actually, let's just fuck me up with some bam, bam, bam. Right as they get off the trolley, and then let's put an archway right here. Oh, it's beautiful. Picturesque, some would say. Have 40 direction points on a house. Okay, so we need to put, yeah, of course they need a well. How else are they gonna get water? Let's put that well there for these houses. And then what's the fence policy looking like? Boom. Oh, shit. That's not a backyard. Do these people get a backyard? Possibly, possibly not. Do they deserve backyards? Probably not. It's a quaint little village. We can't have backyards. All you get is stoops. Or you get a shared backyard. That's what's happening. You get a shared backyard with a neighbor. Have fun with that. Can't wait to fight all the disputes that are going to come because of my fence policy of y'all get backyards, but they're shared backyards. And they're not very large. And it's a share well. It's building community, lol. Fair. They also need to some shade. Bam. Some shade. Bam. Just one tree. You all get one tree for shade. I'll give you 3. I'm spending the whole town's budget on trees. Let the record show. Bad city manager. I actually don't know how much money are we losing. Doesn't matter. These are the houses that we need to give upgrades for. Next. What's next? Hover of the happiness percentage to view the happiness below. People only arrive at the station if the total average of happiness is 60% or above. Percentages in yellow and red should be improved to increase the average happiness effectively. You can also click individual residents to dive deeper into their... Dude, oh man, I'm just a happiness generator now. What's the game? It's called Town to City. People are calling it a little Anno-esque. Next, okay. Higher population density decreases the residents' overall happiness, making parks and open spaces and research buildings that connect more buildings to maintain the highest. Yeah, we need to stop. Can we start building something that isn't just single housing residents? Like, can we get a ooh, what is this? it would be interesting to know, do these people actually have to travel to the stalls, or as long as the stalls exist, the people don't really need to move to it? Because if anything, I want to put this research institute on the top of this hill. Wouldn't that be sick as hell? Well, I guess we'll find out if they actually have to travel. Boom. All right. So then let's take this road and roll it all the way out there. And it's got to get skinnier. It's got to get skinnier because it's kind of more of a dirt road, less than a like main thoroughfare, right? That makes more sense. And it's got to be rounder because it's like more just foot traffic that make it all the way up here. Maybe not that part. Let's erase. Let's make it slightly bigger. All right, and then no more erase. Sorry, and then oh, bink. How's that look from outer space? Looks great. Absolutely fantastic. Okay, build a research center, add workers to the research center, research a new building. Okay, we can do all those things. Happiness is at 74. We probably need more housing already. Randomize. Right. Boom. Okay. Thus far, it looks like all the houses are covered with food, which is good, but we'll see as more people come in. Does the research facility on the hill? We'll find out. How many free workers do we have? Does it say? Up here it says. Let's just put, we can do 300 a day. And now let's go research a new building. Fish stall? Sure. Let's research a fish stall and then get some people fishing. You have 20 out of 50 residents required to upgrade to a city. This unlocks new features and buildings. The research menu, maintain a high happiness and give 50 people a home. Your goal is to grow your next new town to a bustling city. If you get lost, press escape. Encyclopedia will help. Economic breakdown. Have a population of 50. Shit. All right. These people are not as happy because their houses aren't as sick as hell as their neighbors are. So let's give them a well. Everybody needs a well. Bam. And then you know what? They get a lamppost right here. This neighborhood probably should get a lamppost too. Bam. And then you know what? Ooh, what's this? Building fences, place. Oh, we already learned this. Close. Okay. They get brick walls, but we're still doing the shared backyard policy. Everybody has a shared backyard. Every house has to share a backyard with another house. No ifs, ands, or buts. Sometimes you get big ass backyards. Sometimes you get small backyards with trees. Imagine this from the city's perspective. Like, are they, the citizens' perspective, are they assuming that this is like the city's building this, the things that I'm doing, or is there just like a deity that lives in this village that builds all these things for them? That's the true questions we need answers to. Because if it's the deity thing, I'd be freaked out. Be like, we need a new town. Well, pray to the village town. No. What have I done? I always say randomize on, and then it still stops doing it. And then, bing. Bong. All right. So we're probably going to need to put some new stalls up. I think we've already done our research, right? Yes, we have. Let's do a building decorations. Would love to do that. And then we got a new stall. Put the stall for here and a stall for over here. Dude, are we gonna have a left, right, north, or south? Like, what neighborhood do you live in? Problems. Communism. Socialism. Let's pop them in there. And how's our research? How long does it take to research something? Not enough research points. Where are our research points? Also, we have more workers. Let's put one more researcher, 2 more researchers there, and then the other ones can go one here and then one here. Nice. People are happier. We need 50 towns or 50 houses. Yikes, Ronies. Okay. We build them 2 at a time. Decoration wise. This is the hard thing about this game is that meeting everybody's needs all the time is going to be tough. But we got weird fence policies. That's for sure. Everybody's got a shared fence. Dun, dun. We'll put it here and here and to there. A little bit further and great. Boom. Beautiful. Beautiful. Look at our little houses. Did that tech happen? It did. We can now decorate buildings. Let's see what the new decorations we got. Doesn't look like we got many decorations. So we're just gonna have to plop more wells and stuff like that. These people need a well. Maybe small archers? No, let's make cute little arches for everybody to walk through so they know they're entering a different zone of the city or town. Nothing like an archway to really bring a plaza together. Kevin, why did you go live message say hot non-single boys out of your area looking for fun? Imp, good questions. I like the train. The train is cute. Shout out to our boy Imp. If you don't know Emperor the First, you should. He is a creator on Twitch. He plays many games. He also does art sometimes, which he refuses to do my art for me because there's so many people who have already asked for more art to be finished. What are these people asking for? A family with trait has arrived. These traits influence their family happiness. Desire a house surrounded by decorations. The Legros family? All right, Legros. I guess because you asked so nicely, we'll give you what you want. We'll also need to put a veggie stall in. Let's go here. Let's put a lamppost there. When are we getting stuff for the... oh shit, not that. I was told I was gonna get decorations for housing, but I have yet to get that decoration for housing. How much money do we have? Dude, I am blowing through our budget so quickly. Let's put a park right here. This seems like a good... well, it's the city. We're gonna have to have stalls here. No, we can't put any... I think the park's got to be on the not outskirts, but they got to be like maybe we put one over here. But where's that family that I just plopped down that's mad about if things need to be pretty? Shit. True politician. Next request is position 121. I'm just really... I'm nervous that the constituents are going to be mad because I'm making an ugly ass city. Guess let's give them trees. The budget is... We're way over budget, chat. Everybody gets 2 trees. All right. Are these houses... No, they're empty, I think. Yeah, well, get to your houses. We need somebody to work this stall. How many workers do we have? 4. We're good there. We need more there, so that's good. Everybody's happiness went up significantly. What does this mean? You added more workers when workers than necessary. Okay, that's good that it lets you know when there are not a need for those workers. What, are these houses getting all the things that they need? Some of them are, some of them aren't. This is the creme de la creme house right here. You get access to the cheese stall, the poultry stall, the fish stall, and the vegetable stall. This is prime real estate, guys. Right here. Blue house, prime. Who lives here? The Parmentier family. Isn't that French? Parmentier? Parmentier. Desire a house near a cliff. Shit. Do we have that? I mean, I guess we can put a house like... Shit. This is way more stressful than Crusader Kings 3 ever is. Maintaining these... Alright, let's just build it all the way out until it becomes like a cul-de-sac. If I put a house right here, but they're not going to have access to any of the resources. How's your cat doing? He's doing good. Can my family move? Actually, that's a good question. I don't know. Can I just up and move them to this house? The Parmentiers. So sorry, Parmentiers, you're getting ousted. Jenna's family has the prime real estate. Does anybody else want to be named after a family? We can do that. Kevin, when ruling empire is 5 feet, I don't give a fuck. When building colorful little... God, this is stressful. It is. It is stressful. It's still the pause mechanics. Okay, let's see how screwed that is. Resource wise. Let's get the... Let's see, how happy is this? All right. Plus 20. Are they even accessing any of the stalls though? Yeah, I didn't think so. Oh, Lord. Okay. We gotta have a second plaza. Okay, we can do this. How's the budget? We're over budget. We're so over budget. Shit. Okay. Like that, and then the second plaza can be like this. Like, let's just make it like right here. A weird cul-de-sac. We're making it a cul-de-sac. We can put, I don't know, what do the people like more? Poultry? I don't know. Well, this food's going there. I've never seen you stressed out. Yeah. It happens. Okay. How far is that delivery though? Oh, so now we need another delivery person there. That's far. Do we need another warehouse? Can we put another warehouse? They are having to walk all the way up here, it looks like. Is that screwing up their, like... Does that affect the research that is happening in the village because our research center is all the way up here? Why is the Jana's family so, like, is it because they're pinned? No. All right, we can do more decorations. Flower decorations and fruit stall. Cool. We need more houses. We're good. Well, that was different. When they were attacking, it was like a gamble. I had to just like have the AI defend it, so it wasn't like a totally like I could do anything other than watch it happen. Whereas this is all on me. All right, we need to build fences. We have no money. Chat, I'm blowing the whole budget on stuff. Let's put the fruit stall right here in this little bend. Ooh, we got more stuff. Oh, flowers and shit. Oh, hell yeah. Who's unhappy over here? Let me see a breakdown of the unhappy houses. They're fine. It's these people. Can I see where they live? Class townfolk. Maybe if I go this way? Show me your house, bro. Why are you so unhappy? Shit, there's more of these weirdos who like living near cliffs. You're not playing a game like, right, if you don't blow all your budget on flowers and mountains. I mean, that seems to be what I'm supposed to be doing, is blowing. We have no money. I don't know if you understand how quickly I've blown this budget, but I wasn't expecting to be out of budget this quickly. Maybe it's because we were making walls. God, what is this? Hold up. Let's see if we can quickly do this before I mess everything up. Looking at window capture. Let's do that. Oh, flowers and shit? Oh, hell yeah. Flowers and shit? Oh, hell yeah. So stupid. So silly. All right. These guys like decoration. Do we got a decoration house for you? Oh, hell we do. Hell yeah, we do. Have inhabitants with at least 100 happiness. Dude, we are making people happy. So it seems like with every new addition, there needs to be more workers, which it seems like we have plenty. So why don't we just fill up our research facility for sure, and then add somebody there, and then add somebody there. Now we're out of workers. Let's go there. It looks like they're out of people. Unfortunately, we got to take one of you from up there and then put them there. It's seeming like we're gonna have to put another warehouse like somewhere over yonder, or can we run 2 warehouses? Are we a 2 warehouse town yet? Feels like we're not quite a 2 warehouse town, but we can also go speed 3. Don't need to be blowing the budget every day, I guess. That's only some days I can be blowing the budget. Bink. How's our research? We don't have 200 research points yet, so we can't do that. We become a hamlet? Dude, imagine being a hamlet. Looks like there's a bunch of tech. Interesting. Game, it's called Town to City. Over budget? What's that? Mart, welcome in. To be or not to be all I know about Hamlet. I think it's similar, but not exactly. Can we get another 3 house people? Everybody's happy as all get out. Work decorations? You don't get who's complaining about work decorations? Which one of you is complaining about work decorations? Hold up. Which one of you is it you, Clovis? My work decorations aren't very nice. I work at this stall. There's a pretty lamp in front of it. Peanut Master, welcome in. Thank you very much for the follow. This is your... Okay, so let's take a picture of what he gets to see every day. Dog, you get to see the whole plaza. You see this little flower. There's a little lamp. There's the water in front of you, and you're not happy? Most Americans would kill for this view as their workplace. Get out of here, my man. It's not decorated enough. Here's some sunflowers next to your stall, you dick. The needs of the citizens. He was a little advertising. Needs more flowers. I always needs more flowers. Small tree. Small tree right here. Small tree over here. Ooh, I like that the trees randomized. There's a couple different options. Guess they all want trees. Let's plot some trees down here. I said randomize, please. Okay. Town's budget is absolutely shot once more. Greater reach. Markets full stalls have double the range. Oh, hell yeah. Guess what? Fruit stall. You're going out of business. We're putting a better business in here. Where's the greater reach one? Or is it just all of them have greater reach? Shit. Did not need to just wait. Hold up. Market food stalls have double the... Okay. So it was just... I jumped the gun chat. I didn't need to do that. Which means we can probably actually get rid of this one. Oh no, we don't have access to food as much. Except for we still do. So we can actually undo this little cul-de-sac that I made over here. Bye. Imagine being the residents over here and being like, we have finally a corner store. We don't have to walk all the way to the plaza to get our stuff. And then boom, you had to walk all the way to the plaza to get your stuff. How could the town deity do this to me? Dude, our town is looking mighty fine. Interesting. Tear it down, worry about your consequences later. Very fair. Very fair. Let's get bing bang boom. Everybody's happy. 91% chat. My work decorations aren't very pretty. Child bonuses. Not everybody gets to have a nice looking workplace, guys. It's bullshit that you demand this from me. Let's get some more walls up for this community. We're gonna go like that, and then like that, and then like that, and then I just got jump scared by that bird. Bing, bong, shit. It's gonna butt up against this stall. Well, guess what? You don't get as big of a yard. I'm sorry. Dude, being a city planner and playing this game must be real fun because you get to be doing whatever you like. Damn, that's ugly. That's fine though. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. They're gonna love it. They're gonna love it. Everybody's gonna love it. Nobody needs to stress. Everything's fine. All the boys are happy. Literally, they're not. Nobody's not happy except for the work people's houses. Whatever. More trees. Yes. What do we got tree wise? Small bush. Damn. Some bushes over here. Bam. Bam. Bushes in the corner. Don't shame your structures. All I do is shame my structures. We're underutilizing this area over here. Okay, we got some new dickheads. What do they want? We've got this family who wants pretty things. They can live in the pretty house. We want this house. They can live over there. Great. The title of your city station updates gives greater title. Okay. What is that gonna do? Ooh, little cutscene. Oh, hit us with the French. Whoa, our station's bigger. That's exactly what we wanted. Somebody speak French? Can you translate what just happened? New need unlocked apparel. Research options expanded. Damn, these people need to wear clothes? Hot damn. All right. Where is our research? Okay, we have clothing store, warehouse, second floor, housing, butcher, fountain, park bench, optician. Evolution is a beautiful city. Oh, nice. It's not yet available. Where am I at? Countdown is over and still not available. Ugh, that is annoying. I thought it was supposed to drop at 8 this morning, at least Pacific time for us. Must be something happening in the back end that's causing it to... Oh, no, you can buy it now. It's available now. At least the Steam page is saying you can buy it. $22.49. I'll show you what I'm looking at. Look at this, and then we go window, and then we go Steam. Buy Town to City. It's out. So, get on it. Yeah, sometimes you just need to refresh the page. Mayor, could I talk to you for a moment? Oh, I'm the mayor of this. Sendri, step into my office. What do you need, girl? We're all excited about the potential for our town to grow into a prosperous city. Everything's going swell, though some of the new rivals are expressing issues. I make you a beautiful city around this little lagoon, and you're now fucking lodging complaints? We're not even one day into becoming a hamlet, and this is what we're getting? It's rude. I will hydrate. I suggest you build yourself a house. Roll for VIP. All right, so imp. You should probably already have a VIP, but type in exclamation roll D20. If it gets a 1, you're banned. If you get a 20, you become VIP. Unfortunately, that's a 5. So nothing happens. When we roll, somebody rolls a 1, it's going to be a tough day. 1 with a big mailbox. So they're going to be sending me letters about how they hate things. The way we'll know how to reach you if you have any requests for our little town. I'm not taking requests. Who told you? What? No. There's no requests. Where's the mayor's town? Where should we put the mayor's town? Should it be right next to the... as you come in? Or does he get the right next to the research station out here? You gotta walk all the way up here to lodge complaints. Now that I think about it, maybe we shouldn't have put it that way. Shouldn't it have been like the other way around? Can I rotate this? Oh, I can. Hell yeah. Skirt. Let's put it like there. And then the mayor's palazzo can be here. So now the villagers have to walk all the way up here to get to lodge complaints. Yeah, you don't get to lodge complaints. Unfortunately, the mayor doesn't take complaints right now. I voted for a private lakeside house. Nah. No. New request? God dang it. How did they find my house? Let's see it. Louis Janice says, hello, mayor. When I moved here, I didn't realize I would have to survive without my favorite tailor. Homegirl, you moved to a different town and your tailor doesn't live in this town. I fear I'm getting desperately out of fashion. Would you be dear and build a clothing boutique in our little town? And make sure it sells red clothing, dear. I hear it's the latest trend in the big city. This fucking lady, dude. I can create a nest of Karens. I don't think we even have Taylor's researched yet, so we can't do it. Clothing shop. Okay, we can. All right. Should we make a district specifically for the apparel and because like, let's see. Let's take a road and just let's make this like the Weaver's Way or whatever districts of clothing and stuff. Where is that under? Clothing. So the clothing shop won't reach all the way over there, which is unfortunate. So we're gonna have to build 2, or I guess we'll just have to have more people operating it to increase its distance. Why are you sleepy? That's because they're all right. Well, we'll just keep them there for now. 1, 2, 3. Unfortunately, it seems like these dickheads over here are not getting clothing. Maybe there's a... ability to add a second floor to a residence, unlock everywhere regardless of the city level. Okay, cool. Part of town that gets nothing. You get nothing. Okay, research set clothing. Do I have to research here? Research the set clothing color upgrade. We need more researchers. Chat. That's for sure. Do we have any open houses? Are all our houses not open? Oh shit, what's going on? Amazing, your house looks great. I'm sure first requests will start coming in soon. Don't worry if it takes a while to address any of our requests. We are patient townsfolk, allegedly. Allegedly. Research the clothing. Is it the research happen here or does it happen up here? That's right there, Kevin. Set the clothing to red. Red. Sweet. We finished our first request. What do we get if we finish the requests? The Janus household loves us. 1,000 thanks, Mayor. Even those big city folk would be envious of my beautiful garment. You still look the same to me. Damn, that's not gonna win. Thank you for the lurk. And then you look stunning. My mayor, aren't you handing out compliments today? We got 125 gold or dollars. Now we can spend it on, I don't know, things and stuff. Access to food. It's not going to be those guys. What about you? You just need a house. And now we need more housing. Shit. Okay. Random on. Let's make this one a orange one. Bing. I said random. And then I choose and then I say random. Okay, green. Just build a bunch of houses. Then we might need to build another something over here. All right, how much money we got? Oh, out of budget, chat. 100% out of budget. All right, somebody lives there now. We need still more demands for the buildings, but you can't add more workers. You can place another building across the thing. Yeah, that's fine. Tall wall. Let's do another tall wall system here. Bing. Bang, dude. Looking grand. Everybody gets a lamppost. 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 Good, good, good. Yeah. Stressed. Should we build another research facility or is that not necessary? I guess we just let time pass. Really what we need to probably get is a second story house. We don't have 200 gold. So let's wait for a day to pass. New request. What do these assholes want? Every tree in the neighborhood looks the same. They're all leafy. How about we plant a pine tree to spruce up our town? Or, oh, there are too many spruces, you think? No, too many oaks. We need pines. I have some saplings much lying around. Mayor, could you plant 10 pine trees around? These fucking motherfuckers. Which one's the pine tree? This one's the pine tree. 10 pine trees around. All right. Shit, that one's huge. We gotta finish this fencing. Guess what, children? You're all getting a shared backyard. I'm late. The town is too lazy to build you separated yards. You all just get one mega yard. There you go. Welcome to the mega house. You guys can build fences if you want. But here's your pine trees. Damn, these pine trees are massive. Let's put one in the plaza. Some over there. That's maybe back here. Yeah. Is that 10? Where's the request form? I have to build them all in like a area. That was not clear. Dicks. All right, well, boom. Bang. We don't have $6. We're poor. Hard to lurk. Clear sign. I'm greatly enjoying the stream. Well, you know, sometimes you gotta change it up and we get a little bit more going on. Fuck these people. These town folks come into my town and they say, we want pine trees because pines are so much better than oak. Ridiculous. Also, we're broke. Nope, we're rich, chat. We're back in the money. We can build more pine trees. I'm blowing through the town's budget like nobody's business. Bing, bang, bong. Okay, there you go. You're welcome. Pine trees, aren't they just lovely tree? It's so much more foresty here. Delicious. Deciduously so. Where do you live, lady? Hold up. Where does that lady live? Is she a real person or is she a fake person? This lady. Can we kick her out of the town for her stupid ass comment of deciduously? Where is she? Where is she? Follow her home. Love corrupt politician, Kevin. You would love to, yeah. If anybody would like their town or one of the residents of this town to switch their last name to your username, let me know. We are willing and able to do that as we wait to get more cash so we can buy more. How much research points are we putting down daily? 100. I want second story buildings so that we don't have to, like, we can get more density. What about this household? The emperors. Johann Emperor. What a last name. Okie dokie. We got new residents coming in. Yeah, you can work over here. Oh, these guys are sad. Why are they so sad? Oh, it's because they don't have food access. We have a lot of workers who aren't working. Maybe it's time for second research? No, you can only have one place in the city. Darn. Okay. Excuse me. We did want to put a butcher. Maybe we need to put a butcher in our weaver's lane. And then we have a bunch of people work at the butchery. Can I change the worker happiness is 4%? Is it because let's see what the view they get to see. They just get to see the they come out and they see the train, they see some trees. I guess, yeah, we could spruce up this area, especially if it's our more advanced district. It also doesn't have we gotta make a little walkway for them to walk through. Bing bang. Does everybody get butcher accents? Ooh, even those guys down there get it. Hell yeah. Huge. What's the game? It's called City to Town. Just dropped today. It is... Thus far, I'm enjoying myself a little too much. New request. God, these city folk. What do you want from me? Okay. I don't want to play hide and seek. Don't you like it anymore? Of course I do, but no pretty flowers. That's exactly what children would be wanting. I want to hide in bushes with flowers. What does it have to do with hide and seek? I wanna. Flower bush. Shit. All right. Let's add break time real quick. I guess I'll leave you here to look at my village. We'll run it we'll just keep it at 1 speed. I don't think we need to pause. But thank you for everybody who's been watching this stream thus far. I hope you've been enjoying it. If you have, consider following us on our other streams sources like Twitch, YouTube, TikTok. It would be much appreciated. If you haven't liked the stream on those platforms, it'd be great. I'll be back in just a jiff, in less than 3 minutes. I'm gonna use the restroom and then get some more beverage. Oh no! I forgot we're on the... on the camera that's like, we gotta freeze it. Freeze camera. There we go. Oh, come on. Unless you're just gonna look at my laundry room. Need a town flag. Jake, you're right. I don't know why we don't have flags yet, but would be great. Research points. Okay, good thing we let it run. Let's do second story buildings. Add a floor to house to make a... Ooh, we just make them taller? Okay, so how do I do that? Or do I go to the house and then I click on it? It just explained it to me and I just didn't even pay attention. Or is it already a second story? No. The encyclopedia just... Oh, interesting. That's actually really helpful. It shows us exactly how much is and isn't happening. We got some low foliage and stuff like that, but whatever. We got photo mode too. Interesting. Cool. I'm not probably going to use that feature, but good to know. How do I undo this? I don't... Okay, there. What was I doing? Oh, that's right. I was trying to find the encyclopedia. Also, we need to do bushes, apparently. We can do bushes here. Like this or something. Plant bushes. Where are the bushes at? Bush. Bush-tastic. Bush. Bush. Put a bush there. Put a bush there. Put a bush there. Put a bush there. Oh, that's too many bushes. Plant flower bushes. Which one's flower bush? Damn, this list is getting too long now. Let's do this. Potted plants. Big bush. Small tree. Wish my man was passionate about bushes. Just trying to please the crowd, you know? Gotta get the right bush going. Where is this? Is flower patch different than flower bush? Yes. Oh, there it is. Damn. Let's just beautify the shit out of this corner. There you go, kids. Hide and seek smell great now with all these flower bushes. I want to play. I still don't know what it has to do with hide and seek. Some people Simply like flowers. Go on and play, little ones. That's weird. Let's just say some people like flowers. $100? Damn, where are these kids pulling this? Are they stealing from their parents? Chat? Can we get a check on these kids? Where are they getting this cash from? Designer to share with a... Oh god, what is going on? Share neighbor with a folk Bayesian family. What? Sure. You can go here and you can go here. Okay, it seems like we need more resources at certain stalls. I think food access is getting tough. Wonder if we just need to just build another resource over there. Have you seen a boy named Tanjiro? I have not. How do we build that second story? Encyclopedia. All right. Upgrading houses. Add a floor. Oh, there it is. It's just the upgrade symbol. Okay. Bing, bang, boom. Oh, we don't have that kind of cash. I can't be throwing around that. All right. So now we can move these people out if they don't crave this. It's empty over here. Okay, cool. Yo, people are happy. That's good and all, but we need more. Actually, no, I think happiness is pretty high across the board. Let's look at our economic breakdown. These people, where do you live? Show us your house. Let's move you into a more food thing. Crack down on lemonade stands. Children, I'm so sorry. Do you have a permit for that? I didn't think so. I didn't think so. This house is probably living La Vida Decorata. Decoration points, 154. Same with this house. We probably should upgrade this house once we have the cash. Let's go speed 3. Game's called City to Town, or Town to City. Are you talking to the Demon King himself, Demon Slayer? I have not been in contact with the Demon King of late. Who did we want to move into this house? I guess we're waiting on people who get to move in. Damn. Why are they sad? Because they just don't have as access to the food as they once would. Maybe we need to just put more stalls in. It's not like the stalls cost us anything. Invalid spot. Why is it invalid? Just because it's too much. Where are we gonna put this family? We can put them here. Bing. So now these people are happy. These people want decorations. We should upgrade, wait for an upgrade. And this one, surrounded by decoration from natural stuff. Yeah, you get that one. Sorry, kids. And then you don't get it. Let's go ahead and move. God. Let's go ahead and move you to here. Oh shit, that's the Janus family. No, sorry, Janus family. I didn't realize who you were. I didn't realize you were an important family to us. But guess what? You're getting moved. There's that. Looks like some of the people just don't get clothes because it's on the other part of town, but what are you gonna do? All right, we can do more research. A large warehouse that collects goods from the station and distributes to more places. Let's do that. And then let's do cobbler. I mean, can we upgrade this, or do we have to build a new warehouse altogether? It is a larger warehouse. Can we just do this guy to go? I know it's gonna piss everybody off for a minute, but then we just slap this bad boy right here. Why can't it's invalid? All right, let's see if we can get rid of this one real quick and then plop it here. Okay. And then we're probably gonna have to rebuild that stall. I don't know what it was. I think it was a cheese stall. Yeah, we can put that there. Where the personality trait? This game's called Town to City. The personality traits are I'm going insane. All right, everybody's a little bit unhappy for a second here, but we'll get everybody back on with more laborers and more things happening. Bing, bang, boom. All the things will be happening. Don't worry. Don't worry, townsfolk. Your mayor loves you very much. So do not worry. I mean, there is traits. There are traits. They're just kind of different. Let's go ahead and upgrade this house and then move the Montague family and then move the Foodie family closer to this. These people don't like how unfoliaged it is, so we can pop some more trees back there. Maybe small plants, maybe some small trees. Can I put this? Oh, I can put them in the houses. Sick as hell, dude. Sick as hell. Nice. Look at the zoning violation to me. Just there's hella zoning violations happening left and right. Oh my god, it's tough. It's tough. We don't care about their feelings. Everybody's at 94, so vibes are high. Let's just say the vibes might not be immaculate, but close to. Let's get some shoes. Too expensive? Oh, we're broke, chat. Once again, we are broke. Kevin's been blowing the whole town budget on trees and shit. Well, I think you need an environmental impact process to make sure you don't hurt any endangered species. To be honest, it's the 1900s. We don't care about the environment as long as the vibes are great. Look, the mayor's city's up here on this little town. They have to walk all the way up from the town around to here to get to the mayor to complain. It's great. It's a great system. It's really ableist of us. Yeah, the mayor will take your requests soon, but have you thought about being able to walk? Okay, the butcher's finally hitting these houses over here because we have enough workers. Houses. When can we upgrade from a hamlet to a... What's the next thing? We need to have 120 people and village happiness goes up. Park decorations or probably fountain. We should save up for the well, the vibes are pretty high. I don't know if we need to do that. Let's get more park benches and such shit. Mentioning ableism without mentioning sexism is offensive to me. Dude, again, it's the 1900s. We don't care about your feelings. We care about building this town to be the most beautiful Mediterranean city that you've ever seen. I think we're like in Italy, right? The vibes give me Italy, especially with the mountains like surrounding us. Or I guess it could be like a little hamlet in like the Alps, so it could be Austria or Switzerland too. But who's to say? All right. Zoom back in. I think speed 2 is fine. 5 days in and we've already got a pretty massive city. We are blowing through our wealth pretty significantly, but that's all right. I think we need to start doing a higher density instead of building outward. I think that will be good for everybody's happiness. How many children miners died in carving the railroad tunnel? We don't want to talk about that. We'll build a memorial fountain to the children someday. We'll put the memorial fountain over here for the children miners who died in the service of our city. Can we look into the mountain? Let's see. What do we got mountain-wise? How many bodies in here? They don't want us to know. All right, what do they want? Desire house with apparel shop nearby. Yikes. That's going to be over here. All right. Can we upgrade that one? How's that looking? 9%? Isn't the apparel shop right here? I guess this would be the... Let's move these guys to across the street and see if this is better. This is 11%. Cool. Says we have too many workers here. All right. What is everybody's access to all these things? 5%, 3%. I think we're missing some of the other shops. Let's go shops, and we don't have any fruit stalls. Yikes, that's on me. That's on me. Also probably should move the well so we can put a fruit stand there, and then put a well over here. The village needs a well. I think it's under... Ooh. Hopscotch? Hell yeah, dude. Let's drop some hopscotch in the backyard here. And then where's the well? Okay, the well can go... Well, they already have a well over there. Can we put a well here? No, that's like in the road. They'll take a well in the middle of the road. All right, the well goes there. All right. Cool. Unspeed up. Let's go here. It says we don't need that. Why did it say we didn't have a fruit stall? This game. Demolish. Town's just wasting finances. Oh, it says 1 place in the city, 2 places in the city, 2 places in the city, 1 place in the city. Poultry. Maybe we need another poultry facility on the other side of the block. That might be the smarter use of the square. Also, does the town need more lighting? That's the real question. We don't have any lights in the new district, so I think that would be smart. Boom. Bang. Boom. Okay. Maybe some lights over here too, right as they get off the platform. Wouldn't that be smart? Nothing like coming to a scary-ass town with its platform not lit up. Let's do our mine memorial park over here. Hopefully we can put a fountain somewhere over here. Knowing these residents are going to be pissed about how I don't have enough food for them overall or something. I don't know. Some bullshit. Optometrist? Oh, no. Tastier meats. Damn, chat. What are they doing with those tastier meats? Am I right or am I right? Decorations points. Does this happier people make for better research or nah? That's what she said. Okay, let's wait for our fountain of seasons when we get our 400 puntos in research, and then we can do it. Bruce's Hamlet is doing well. I'm not sure why we're not getting more. How are we? Is it because we're low on houses? No, we have housing, like unused housing, I'm pretty sure. We'll see what these new dickheads wants. Look at how big this tree is. It's a massive tree. I wish I had a tree like this in my backyard. Nobody got off. That's rude. Okay. How much for the fountain, boys? 500. Can we? Oh shit. Okay, so our fountain's not gonna work where I want it. Shit. Okay. How are we gonna put this fountain in? Maybe I can. Maybe we can do something in this corner. It's just too big. It's way too big. I didn't realize the fountain was going to be that massive, but that makes sense. I guess it's a motherfucking fountain. But I don't want to put it. I want to put it like in the main part of the city. But like, I guess we could put it right here, and it hits like these couple neighborhoods like pretty hard. Bulldoze some houses, evict some people. True. That's always true. We can make a. Maybe we. Can we cram it in right next to the... Okay. Let's see if we can cram it in right here. Oh, baby boy, we can. Huge. But that does... It radiates... Does that affect... Is that good for the city, to be honest? Or would it be better to put it in like this, like... zone here, because this hits more of our populace. It's called Town to City. What's the game is this? It looks something up my alley. Yeah, it's a little cozy builder that I am literally... I play much more stressful games, and I'm way more stressed out by the maintaining the happiness of my people. Highly rated. I came out this morning, so it is... I've been having a good time with it. You should definitely check it out. I think we put it here because this hits 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 houses pretty well. If we put it over here, we are lucky if we get like 4 houses in that inner ring. So I think we put it here, make this a fountain district. We didn't need to blow up that stall that was there. Yikes. Ooh. What stall do we need? Probably vegetable. It's golden age of indie games. I mean, you're not wrong. You got a good idea and you're able to execute on it. Somebody's willing and able. Let's see if we can sneak a little. God, no, it's not gonna work. Maybe we should also upgrade the plaza's vibes. Yeah, I think this, we got a 4. What's 4 look like? I think we're over 5 then. Yeah, we gotta upgrade the plaza's vibes. Should have probably made the plaza bigger. I really am not a good city planner, as you can tell. And then we'll make the brick to the newer industrial district, because, you know, we got a lot of heavy products like meats stuff coming out of here. This is an ugly road, but that's fine. Town to City is the game that it's called. These people want foliage. They can have that house. I think we put the fountain over there in that corner slot. Put it right. Bam. And then let's see. We got to wrap around and build a nice little road. Let's go here to here. Let's do that. So people can get to the nice little fountain. Build your first monument. This is the monument for all the mining children who died in the operation of building the rail system to here. May their little hands rest in the Lord's embrace now. What Lord? Bruce's, of course. Okay. What is this? Oh, we can upgrade the mayor's thing. Has there been requests? Have they? No new requests. Okay, good. Look at our little city. It's coming together. Should we brick up all the other roads too? I guess. Or sand? Does sand look better? Maybe brick. We're getting a little bit more advanced. We can brick ourselves. Bricked up out of the plaza, you know. I like the sound it makes when you're drawing the brick. I mean, to be honest, we don't actually need this part of the... Let's go. And erase this. Let's get the bricks over here. Oh, frick. Fancier neighborhoods. Everybody's getting bricked, except for the plaza. The plaza gets plaza. Okay. Is it EA or a full game? It's EA, as in early access. Not Electronic Arts. Okay. I think we're good there. Did we research any new facilities? Now we can do this one. What's this one do? Let's put it in the more industrial lane over here. We got 6 builders. Everybody's pretty happy for the most part. If you look at the breakdown of happiness, there are some people with traits. I don't think we're fulfilling some of their traits as well as we could. I think we can build more trees and shit to make the foliage happy. But let's see. How do I see where they live? Shit, where do you live? Show me where you live. Which one's your house? Your house is this one. Okay. Let's give you another tree. Give you some bing, bang. Does this sit on the wall? Not quite. Bang. Okay. I place some shit everywhere. Indeed. What is this? Oh, we need more of these guys. How's our warehouse doing? Good. We're hitting all the spots. Decoration. What does this mean? Edit warehouse connections. What does that mean? Oh, it's just to see if I had multiple warehouses, I could then connect one to another one. I wonder if that's what's happening there. Probably. All right. We got our Weaver's Way, aka our industrial area. We've got this town, this little 4-house settlement. We're doing a lot more of our upgrading to a second story in this area. I wonder how much this fountain provides decoration-wise. Popular destination. Happiness bonus are penalty depending on how many residents live nearby. Happiness decreases if this resident is located in more densely population part of the town. I see. People don't want, some people want population density and some people don't want population density. Is that what I'm trying to, is that what I'm picking up? Maybe. These people desire what? What is this trait? Desire surrounded from the light sources category. Okay, so we can plop another house or a light for them. We only really have lamps, unfortunately. Just pop another one there. Light it up at night. Good. Yup. And Shizer. Cool. How much more until we get we need to be at 120 inhabitants. Max amount of residents is 1,000 people. Damn, I can't wait to see people who have like 1,000 towns and see what they like, how they design it, because this is not this is poorly designed. As you can tell, we got one long town, but that's because there are like 2 residents who wanted to live right next to cliffs. So we gave them the cliff housing. And then there's other people who wanted to live near like the food, and some people who want to live near apparel and stuff like that. So we might have to start putting different districts together. So it's beautiful. What is the game? It's called Town to City. It just dropped an hour ago, I think. You should check it out. All right, we got some more research. Tastier meats. What does that mean? Not a clue. How do I get tastier meats? Wait. Tastier meats. Butchers provide 5 extra happiness for customers. Okay. So we just need more people to show up at our house or at our place. Which hopefully this is more people getting off the train right here. We haven't gotten a request in recent months. No available houses? That's not true. Is that true? Well, there's an available house. Okay. How beautiful do they think this house is? Not very beautiful. That's on me. Nobody got off? Nobody likes our beautiful Bruceburg? We have a happiness of a 99. Oh, the trains just keep coming. Got it. Okay. These ones want houses with trees. These ones don't care. So we're going to give you actually a new house like way over here. How many years till the first McDonald's in your land? Pretty soon, actually. We had an American venture capitalist come through, and he said, parking lots, parking lots, parking lots, the way of the future. So get excited for that. So I can't wait for that experience to happen for all of our sakes. These guys want to live near clothes. There's some freaks out here who want to live near the clothes, so let's just plop a building like over here. I'm excited. Oh, great. I don't know why there's some sick pups, but they are, who really like to live near the clothing shop. So let's just plop a house for those weirdos here, and you can devour the housing for that. Oh, you can upgrade the city from a hamlet to what? What's it gonna be? To Berg? Damn. We got a waiting room for our train station. It's gonna be great. It's the same little song every time, but it's cute. Leisure. Oh, crap. We don't got space for leisure. Okay. Puppet theater. Upgraded roads. Let's upgrade the roads. Draw over previous roads, but the roads to upgrade them. Upgrade roads is expensive, but significantly reduces cost of transportation for warehouses. I mean, I probably should have read that before just clicking it. I don't think we have that issue thus yet far, but we do have a yearning for, and we should have done research. Chat, can I undo that? Can I undo that research? I didn't read it. This is 5 minutes ago. Nah, it's fine, whatever. I'll live with my decisions. It's not like I'm min-maxing trying to make shit happen. Okay. How does one upgrade the road? How much is upgrading? It's not displaying the cost. Oh, there. Oh, it's just deleting my money. Can I unupgrade roads? I guess not. Let's just upgrade the plaza. Okay, so it stops you. We're just gonna cook our budget. We'll upgrade the whole plaza, and then from there we'll figure it out. Should start off building like in real life slums, cram them all at this time advance. Starts upgrade. Yeah, you're right. But you know what? I got overzealous. The thing is, as soon as one of these people asked for living near the cliffs, the whole design of the town went out real quick. I was just like, sure, that makes sense. Okay, we're just gonna upgrade the plaza so that everything, and then we probably should upgrade this area next, but it's probably not necessary. Blowing the town's budget on this feels quite cozy. Jacob, welcome in. How you doing today? Looks like we're doing such a good job that we can release 2 of these people because the upgraded roads, which is fine, but we need research points. Dad the Noob, who's this man? He has Infio glasses. Yes, I've always had glasses for blue lights because my eyes hurt. Dad the Noob, welcome in. How you doing? Let's give you a shout out. If you don't know Dad the Noob, you should. There's a gentleman here on Twitch who plays a number of games, from some indie games to some war games. Recently I've been watching his Warhammer content and I've been enjoying it. We're playing this cozy little game. If you've never played it before, it makes sense because it just dropped today. It's called Town to City, and we are at the whims of the people who live here, demanding certain things be constructed for them for their happiness. Right now we got a pretty happy city, except for the leisure element. People are not feeling very leisurely, you know. Right now we're blowing the whole town budget on upgrading roads. Get pumped. Be more like a dictator. Chat, it's like, could you be more dictator-like? Let's do research, and then we'll do, I think we need to do street organ or puppet show or ball throw or barber, I guess. I don't know. I don't think we did the right upgrades. I can't wait for the speedrunners to get access to this game. Wait. What's going on? Oh, yeah, okay. Now we have access to 1,000 research. We have $5 to our name. $12 to our name. The mayor just keeps blowing the budget. Oh, did I get a request and didn't even look at it? Maybe not. Maybe I was just making that up. Mayor's just blowing the whole budget. We're poor. Every day he demands the Public Bureau of Transportation to build more and more roads. All he demands is roads, roads, roads. When will it end? When will the roads upgrades end? The town is broke. Nothing more than roads. Okay. Somebody needs a house? I got you, boo. There's a house. All right, so the main areas are upgraded. We don't need to worry about that for now. We can let our costs... We have a lot of workers without work. I think as soon as we drop the leisure spots, we'll be happier. Should hold the long walk in honor of the book and movie that Long Walk cut down on the population. I mean, I don't think we need to hold a long walk. There's only 127 people here. I don't know what the long walk is, but it doesn't sound like a good thing. Other than it sounds like people just getting murdered. Yeah. Okay. Do we need another butcher? No. No, we need to stay focused. Let's build an arts district going this way from the plaza. Or no, we'll do brick. We'll do sands. Let's do it. This shit, that's not what I want at all. Let's do it like this. So it's like a real road. Don't touch my upgraded road. We need space for mimes, avocado toast, and breweries. You mean, you're right. We just got to research all those things. Very low range. Oh, bistro, high range, above average production. We don't need a barber. Very low range. Very low range. What is a bistro? What the frick is a bistro? High range above average production capacity. Okay, cool, but like, what does it do? Is it just food place? Someone said the name of the game. I have scrolled back and I haven't seen it. So it's called Town to City. Sorry. What does this produce? Is it entertainment? I'm so confused what this does. I assume it's food. I assume it's food. We got a new request, chat. Paul. Work is done. Time for home. Work is so hard. Sure, would be nice to hang out with others after hours. Would be nice. No such place. Mayor create? Mayor create. What's happening? Why are you talking like this? Mayor create. Mayor create. Place to meet like park. But not with working buildings around. Enough work. Place that makes us happy. What is this? Here's a fountain that I made for you, dickheads. Seating within the area. Place flowers within the area. Place trees within the area. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. We can do that. Blow the whole city budget on some trees. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right. How many trees do they want? Let's do small trees. Bing. Bang. Boom. Biff. Bomb. Bomb. Place flowers. Place a picnic bench in the area. Do we have picnic benches? We do have picnic benches. Bang. 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 Place flowers within the area. I kind of like the fact that you get to choose where this area is, and it's not just like a it's not just some random thing. The total town's budget is blown though. Absolutely screwed. The next fiscal meeting, they're gonna be like, where did all the town's budget go? I made a park and I blew it all on that. Have no shops, houses in the area. No shops or houses in the area? Fuck. Can I undo this? I might have goofed up. Let's see if we can reload. How long ago was this? Let's just reload. Thanks for the lurk, Dad the noob. Okay. Did we still get that request? No, not yet. All right, it's ad break time. Let's run a quick little ad. I'll be back in less than 3 minutes. We'll keep the game running because it's not like we're doing that much. Mic check. Moss Dealer, welcome in. How you doing? Name of games, Town to City. Yeah. Yeah. We got some research this time. Let's do puppet theater because people need to get that entertainment. Puppet theater. Oh, it looks like puppet theaters can be small, not big. If we put a puppet theater in this corner, no. Can we put a puppet theater over here? We can. There. Oh, I thought it said valid. What about right here as they come into town? Drop a puppet theater right there. Huge. What is this? A theater for puppets? 100%. You are correct. You've nailed it right on the head, Moss Dealer. Except for these puppets are actually ants. And they are something. Unlike other commercial buildings so far, this building does not require transportation. Okay. Because the puppets come to thee. Half the town is getting their jollies, the other half is not. So we probably have to put another puppet theater somewhere over here. Shit. Gonna ruin the aesthetics. Let's put one right here. Can I blow this rock up? This puppet theater cannot be removed. Okay, well, everybody go to the puppet theater right behind the rock. You know, the puppet theater everybody needs right behind the rock. Just kidding. We gotta demolish that. Not remove the whole stone wall. I just want to remove part of it. Interesting. So it's all or nothing there. That's kind of annoying. Everybody's happy. Okay. Let's look at the overall economic things. Some people could be happier. I think we should move these people. Let's upgrade this house to a second-story house so that all the like sick pups who love being near the places that are apparel, we can move them there. We can move them to the apparel district. Where are you, pup lovers? You. Let's move you to there. You guys can live in your sick consumerist mindset. Look at our quaint little city. This is the mayor's house. This is our research center. You have to walk all the way up here to get to the mayor's house. So you can't lodge complaints as easily as other places. We are considered a village. How much until we're the next size? 180 till we're a small town. What's after small town? Who knows? Probably a burg or two. We've not blown the whole town's budget. That's good. Okay, cool. More villagers or more people are coming. I really like this overlay. Makes it so easy to see exactly what people like beautified and shit, and how much food access and how much housing there is, transportation costs and all that, income. Some people are making more money. Is it because their houses are more pretty? This house generates per day 180 based on taxes, connection to shops. Yes. Okay. So we can make a civilization of people who are super happy based on their needs. Wait, I thought we moved did I understand that? I thought there was another apparel loving people. Yeah, these guys. Where do you live? Okay. Do I just keep switching them out? Is that what's happening there? No, there's apparel and then there's... Oh, okay, they're both there. Cool. I thought they were being just moved around and not actually having a barber. What does the bistro do? Let's get a barber, I guess. Everybody needs a new haircut. Sorry, we gotta undo the overlay so that we can see what they're wanting. These people want to be... What does this ask? Cliff people. I knew there's some more of these cliff people out there. Let's upgrade these cliff people so that they can cliffed to the max. The thing about living near the cliffs, though, you don't really have access to as much of the other stuff. You literally don't have access to any of the food vendors. Oh no! Should we make a little... Just put a vendor here? Or something? I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. But the bistro. No, that's the butcher. The bistro we haven't unlocked yet. It's 250. Okay. These double townhouses are nice. I was hoping to put more over here, but I think we need to, like, these houses aren't getting any access to any of the food vendors. Can I make a really skinny road? Just make it so it's like a side lot, a little dirt path. And then put it like a vendor. They can't access this? Oh, they can. How many of these do we have? We have 2 of these. Let's give them 1 and 1. Just like make a little side marketplace. This guy doesn't have access to the warehouse? That's not real. What? Really? What do you mean you don't have access to the warehouse? Is this too far for the warehouse? I don't understand. Maybe it's just too far for the warehouse? Maybe we have to put another warehouse in this district? Desire's house near that, sure. Desire's now house near foliage. Are we really out of houses? I guess we are. Guess we're gonna have to build another we're gonna have to build another warehouse over here. How much for the small warehouse? I guess we can just build it, but like that doesn't make sense for the beautification of our little town. Okay, I don't know. I guess we'll put a warehouse here, and we'll build a little brick road to it. We can make it a 5. And then we'll have a little dirt pathway this way. How do I connect the paths? I don't understand. Connections. I guess not. Click to edit the commercial building can be connected to this warehouse. It's not connected to the station. How's it not connected to the station? There's roads. Does it have to be right near the station to get connected to the station? But then the other confusion thing I'm having here is that we can have more people connected. Is it because this is not on a bigger road? Let's see if we put it on brick and just see what happens. Okay, so it wasn't on a wide enough road. That was the issue. I thought that was strange. I was like, there's no way. So the width of the road does matter when it comes to certain things. That is important information that I did not know, but now I am knowing. Oh. Let's erase that. There is a new request. I did see that come in. Your mayor will attend to your requests. Our town is growing, but there aren't enough homes for all the people. We don't have them to sleep outside, do we? Settle down. I'm sure the mayor will quickly build at least 10 houses? Regular houses? Of course not. Mayor will also need the upgrades to fit even more folks. These motherfuckers want me to build 10 motherfucking houses? Where are we gonna put 10 houses? Fucking hell, dude. Okay, all right. You sick pups. I guess we're putting a new neighborhood over here. God damn. 10 houses? I'm gonna bankrupt the city doing this. Okay. Shit. Let's fucking go build 10 fucking houses because sick fucks want 10 fucking houses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 houses, and then they want 10. They, goddamn, freaking. We could put one more in the district over here, and then they want us to upgrade each one of these houses. They 4, 3, negative. What is this? They want it to be near what? Water? Started by decoration plaza category. Do any of these people care about anything? Get over here. You can get plazaed over there. We need more workers for this place. And same with this place. Looks like we're gonna have to put some more food over here in this district as well. These guys want housing. Here's some housing. Let's upgrade that one before I forget about it. Thank you for everybody who's been watching this stream thus far. I hope you've been enjoying it. If you have, consider following us on our Twitch, our YouTube, our TikTok. Any of those would be great. I've been having a decent amount of fun playing this. Thanks again to Galaxy Grove for sponsoring and also giving us a key to the game. These people are all sad. I wonder if we can put food stalls right here. Or a little park. I think that they need a little park more than anything. Let's put a little park right there. Little hopscotch. Little lampposts. God, forgot the lampposts, chat. You can't forget the lampposts. How are these people gonna find their way around the house? Or around the village? Let's hit them with a bench. Everybody likes a nice little bench. It's funny how there's probably a word for this in city planning where, like, because we weren't able to put a house here, it got not messed up per se, but it's definitely different. So because of its difference, we are able to put this like little community park in that I just made. I don't know. Blowing the budget on plants again. Once again, the mayor is blowing his whole budget. Extra warehouse workers, remove rocks. I would love to remove that rock, but it's not that big of a thing. City Hall. Can we upgrade it to City Hall yet? Or is that a completely different building? City Hall allows you to adjust tax rates of residents. Where should we put City Hall? Up on the hill too? Does it need to be a City Hall? City Hall allows you to adjust the tax rates of residents. Do they need to be nearby? Also, we need people need houses. Boom. Boom. And boom. How's the food needs everywhere? Everybody's food needs, for the most part, are good. They could be better. These people are starved for leisure. Maybe we plop a little puppet show down here. Because we do have 16 workers unworking. Bistro is fine. I want to build City Hall, so let's save up for City Hall. But also we need to be upgrading these couple houses. No, let's do City Hall first because that lets us adjust things. We're gonna put City Hall up on the hill because we're building a society where if you want access to your government, you gotta climb the hill. Is that problematic? Maybe. But this is a quaint little village that I don't care about their needs other than how much food and lighting and decorations they get, I guess. 600. Let's just speed up time so we can get to that 1K. I guess it might be time to upgrade the road to City Hall and the mayor's office because it's no longer a dirt road, or shouldn't be a dirt road anymore. $1,000? Now we are. I wonder if it's literally gonna have to be in range of people, or if what the dealio is there. What a nice Sicilian town. Open tax menu. I think we can afford to lose, because right now we're getting, let's take a debuff of about 19 is fine. That's fine. We can work on 80% happiness. As long as they have 70% stuff coming in, we're good. So we got a, what does this mean? I don't know what that means, but there you go. There's a house. Here's a house. Here is not a lot of decor. -10. -7. What kind of decor is this? This is building beautification. So we need to beautify the shit out of this house real quick. Feels like not the town's job to be beautifying it like this, but here we are. Here's plants. Are you happy? No. Desires of flat decorated with the surrounding mini flower decorations. Okay. Well, does that increase your happiness? Not really. Where's that place where I jammed all the... It's over here. You guys need to move away. There you go. And then the beautify people can go... Damn, there's some picky people in this town. Where were those beautify people? They were here. Okay, you can move there. So it's a lot of shuffling of people too. You got to move them around to make them to the places you want. Okay, that doesn't matter. There you go. And then you want trees. We got trees for days over there. There you go. And it looks like we need more workers at this facility. And okay, many employee residents in your town consider giving more people work at buildings, more commerce buildings where residents can work. Okay, my bad. Not my fault that these people can't find a job. Actually, it is my fault. I am the one who tells them to work at the places that they need to work at. All right, let's build a bistro. Put a bistro over here. We need to finish this event. These guys are complaining about leisure. What is this? Okay. Okay, 3 more houses need upgrade. 1, 2, 3. Okay. More people at the bistro. Everybody gets access to the bistro. We still have too many unemployed people. We have another fucking... What do they want? What do they want? Work is done. Time for home. Work is hard. I sure it'd be nice to hang out with afterwards. Would be nice. No such place. Mayor create? Mayor create. Mayor create place to park. But with work buildings around ensure. Makes happy. Okay. So we cannot place near a housing. Right? Let's see if that does it. Place picnic benches. Place no shops or houses in the quest area. Is this a shop? Oh, I see. Are we... Have no shops. Okay, so we have... Okay. What is this? Fence in the area. Okay. So we're going to make a park over here, essentially. Place within this area. Let's get some park picnic benches. Bing, bang, boom. Fencing. Let's do an archway. Like the idea of that. Place trees. Some more foliage. I mean, later on we can turn this into housing too, so it's not like it needs to stay this exact way. Once the quest is done. Place flowers in the area. Where is the flower patches? Bing, bang, boom, biff, boff, bing, bong. Okay, what else do we need? Just fencing, right? I don't know where to put the fence. I guess we could just put the fence where... Maybe we should put the fencing along this so people don't fall off the cliff. You know? Probably be smart to get some fencing along the cliff so we don't have dead citizenry. Nothing like putting a fence on a cliff because people are too... I'm not finishing that sentence. Cool. We can research some more stuff. We'll do this and then we'll do a theater. Interior crocodile alligator. I drive a Chevrolet movie theater. How mad would chat be if I just did that for an hour? Just said that statement over and over and over again. Interior crocodile alligator. I drive a Chevrolet movie theater. Interior crocodile alligator. I drive a Chevrolet movie theater. Interior crocodile alligator. Proceeds to say it for an hour. What are you playing? It's called Town to City. It's our little city. Hello, I meet you there. Hello, you and I talk. Talk about what? Patrick, what are you talking about? Work? Oh, that's terrible. These people are sad. Tell us why you're sad. Home decor, not access to stuff. We probably need to build a little food facilities over here too. So let us do that. Frick. Let us build another little brick roads. Let's put a little market district down here too. Probably should just... let's erase this part. It's a little town building sim, and that's how far this is my little town. Isn't it quaint? Have we upgraded those ones yet? I think we have. Boom. All right, another request in the bag. The city, thank you, Mayor, for solving the housing crisis. There wasn't a housing crisis. Don't listen to this bullshit. I thought we were heading for disaster there, and I told you to take it easy. Our town is in safe hands. Research points plus some other stuff. We can upgrade our house, our city. Nice. Boom. Wow. Transition's looking immaculate. It's gonna be terrible when the train system gets undone because we now have cars as major transportation. Hate to see it. Elsewhere? Oh god. You're unlock a new level. Fontbrack Fertility Grounds offers the perfect environment to learn about farm. We have to learn about farming? Oh no. Crops are used to supply powerful crop power commerce buildings to satisfy the needs of your residents and make them even happier. God damn. Okay, so it's another zone. With this, so it's just another, oh, okay, game progress. It's just another zone that we can get to learn stuff. But let's just continue with what, I'm not starting a new city. That's not the vibe. Let's see what the request is. I dreamed my friend and I were trapped in a maze and couldn't find our way out. So good. Could you pretty please, with sugar on top, create a really, really super good maze for us? Dude, I'm really bad at mazes. Bench in the middle where you can meet. I bet everyone will love it. Tall hedge. I'm trying to get food for the people and these children just keep asking for the dumbest, I mean, loveliest things. We will save up for the theater. I think we'll put the theater here so it hits most of the town. But then let's also get more food stuffs. We never built that barber. I guess we could put the barber here. And then stalls. Can we latch or are we not latching? R. Just a couple food stalls so that they have access to the things and such. And then they're right across the way from the theater. So then the theater will have all those things. And then a bunch of employment. This is probably going to need more people soon. Might have to get more warehouse stuff soon. That should fix a lot of the unhappiness of these houses. What's wrong with you? Is it just, oh, it's access to theater and houseware stuff. Shit. Let's do the theater first, and then they'll do the housingware next. Theater. Welcome to the theater. Great. Make a pit with a bench. Where is the hedges? Okay. How big is the maze? Can I put it in between? Place 100. Oh, we have to make a real maze. They're not messing around. Let's put it over here. Seeing as this is not like anything. Can't do big rocks just yet. Let's tax the people a little bit more. Skirt. Okay, shit. Where are we going? Barbers. Are we out of workers? No, we are not out of workers. We are out of workers here. Oh, no, workers not available. We are out of workers. So sorry. I'm working on it. We need more townspeople. It's not my fault there's not enough people. I guess we just got to build more. Speed to it. Do we have enough money to build a maze? Probably not. Let's just build. Spent 2 hours just building a maze for these nobody's ever going to use because this is a like fictional world. I guess we go like that. That might be good. And then you can kind of sneak through there. Yeah, it's gonna be definitely uncompleted mage. Is Kevin able to build a maze? Maybe. Just a weird dead end right there. Is there rhyme or reason? Does Kevin understand what he's doing? No, not at all. Not in the slightest. But am I having fun? Yes. Spending my time building mazes. Little boxes within little boxes. All right, never mind. I thought I could put a giant X there. It's a work in progress. The children will love it. Let's put that little park bench or whatever they wanted You can have one, sadly, in here. Just to look at the maze. Such a shit maze. All right, well, I can't have just such a shit maze. I gotta actually make it good. Streamer just spent 20 hours trying to build a maze for children that don't exist. That was probably not the move. I don't care if other people need houses. I guess we should probably be playing on slow while I build this, so that that people can be coming to the town, even while I'm actively blowing the whole town's budget on maze building. There's a lot of long straightaways. I probably shouldn't have it like that, because like right now you come in, you go this way, you go this way, you can go that way, but it's dead end, or you could go this way and this way. Let's just have just a lot of dividers so that they have the illusion of choice. If you start with the right path, you can make it the rest easy off. You're right. You're right. I did not see that. But let's do it this way, and then this way, and then this way, and then this way, and then this way. And then there's just a bunch of park benches in here. A picnic back, little picnic. Little picnic, pink. Couple seating. We're not done yet. We gotta finish this bad boy. Okay, so you go this way. Wait. Okay, you come here this way, and you can go this way or that way. You get distracted by that. You can go this way. Let's make it so... I guess you can ignore this whole part right here, but let's make it so that if you go right, you have to go this way. So it's like kind of confusing. Ooh. You have to go, whoa, you can go right, and that's the right way, but then you get trapped over here. I think that's fine. And then you go this way, and then it's kind of too open. We gotta make it so like that. I've never spent so much time and thought on a maze. What a truly wondrous game. Really broadening my horizons of... People need houses? I don't give a shit. We're spending the town's budget on maze. It's coming together. It's coming together. What do these people want? They desire a single house. Single house? Get your housing over there. These just housing, and they just want housing. Okay. Let's fill up that, and then the barber, same. Okay. More housing? We got you. More barber workers? Yeah. Okay. Okay. The children love my maze. Now we can all go now we can all get super really lost in the maze. I can't wait to try it out. Everyone, the maze is done. Let's go. $500. Definitely worth it. Blew the whole town's budget on a maze. Yikes. Oriti. Farm. Oh god, I'm not looking forward to the farm mechanics. Do we have enough lights? We do there. Maybe some more light here and here. How's the plaza doing? We could upgrade more roads. Might be smart too. So the roads are decent. How's everybody? Let's look at this house. This is like the creme de la creme. Oh, we don't have any. We don't have a pottery or anything like that. That's not gonna work. We need to do that next. 990. Maybe I shouldn't have just blown the whole load, but it's fine. Should I put it over here or should I put, yeah, let's put it right here. Once we have the cash, we can put it there. I mean, this isn't the worst thing I've ever created, but it definitely doesn't have as much, because like, okay, we go like this. You could go, oh, left. Oh, that's a dead end. Oh, that's a dead end. Then you go here, then here, and then you're like, oh, let's go right. Oh, dead end, dead end, dead end. And then you go, and then you're like, oop, if I go left, oh, let's go down here. Oh, that's a dead end, that's a dead end, that's a dead end. So they probably will learn really quickly not to go there and then just go right. And then they go, ooh, we'll go here, take a left, oop, there, nope, nope. Minotaur, yeah, we need to get a Minotaur update. William, welcome in. Would be great. Let's go speed this. These guys are not working. Is it because there's not a road here? Is that the vibes? Yeah, that was the vibes. Sometimes you just need to know. You just gotta get a road. Does this not count as a road? Let's see if I brick it up. I don't think that's gonna matter, but it adds a bunch of stuff. I guess uneven roads is fine. Damn, we need another barber shop. What's the mustache of the day? Mustache is chops. Do these people not have access to food? Jesus. Can we get upgraded access to? Is that something we can research? With at least 60% happiness required to upgrade a small town. We have 0% artisans. Oh, that's why. Nobody likes our clock gate. Better boots, artisan class, launderer, carpenter. We have the money, I think, for the carpenter now. Okay, let's go R, and then you can sit right there. Get somebody here. We're also like low on people as usual. Let's make sure all of our houses have been upgraded. No single housing places. Perfect. Yes, town is looking immaculate. Maybe we should actually make a road to the to up here instead of this dirt path. I think we've become big enough to upgrade the road to where town people have to go do their research and visit the mayor and see City Hall. It's a little governance district. Okay. These people want to be close to food. We got you. These people want to be doing that. We got you. We need more people here. Yeah, we're working on it. We need more people. Soon the city will be adding access to all those goods. Nice. All right, speed up a little bit so we can get some more people. All the houses are upgraded. Yep. We're probably gonna need to put more houses probably here and then some around here. No, damn, are we really that low on housing already? Shit. All right. Let's put a house here and a house here. Imagine living in these two houses. You got markets on both sides of you. Decor. These motherfuckers in their decor. Lights. Plants. Flowers. It seems like this game becomes a thing of like who has the best, like everybody needs access to certain things. Let's get those certain things going. Smithy. We don't have. Let's put the smithy. What do you need a smithy for, huh? Too expensive. Where's the most dense part of our town? This is unused land over here. What are we gonna do about that? I don't know. We'll figure it out. Maybe just beautify the shit out of it. Put another park down or something. Like a picnic bench or two. These people don't have a backyard, they just have a park. So well. Not a lot of illumination. Where's the park stuff? Am I crazy? Another park's right there. Some hopscotch. Sorry, neighbors, your houses are literally that. I guess we can give you a small fence. The worst city planner. We got things for you, and we've got things for you here. Okay. Happiness is starting to grow again. That's good. This little town has lack of workers here. Is there any buildings that need to be upgraded? I think we've upgraded them all. These people want to live near trees. We got you. These people just want a house. We've got you. Did we build the smithy? We did build the smithy. I feel like this song sounds very similar to another song that is in another game completely than this one, but I can't put my finger on it. Let's do that, and let's do that. This is all upgraded, right? Yep, it is. You guys get upgraded too. Thus far, our roads are all upgraded, right? Yeah, all of the ones that matter at this point. Okay, they get there. These people are unhappy. They are missing apparel. Do we need to build another clothes store? Shit. Probably clothing store on this side of town. On the opposite side of town. We only have one barber too. Let's put the clothing there. And let's build more roads this way. Then improve it real quick. Cool. And now they need more. Some shops allow you to customize goods they are selling. Yes, I know that information. Thank you. The new style is green. Everything's green. These people just need houses. God. Okay, you go there, and you guys. I don't think we even have an available house for you. God damn. All right, we're making too much money. Chat, pause. We need to build a new housing area. We're getting too far that way, I feel like. Maybe over here. This is where I plan to have put up more houses, right? They can live in this park. We might have to build more, we might need to build more stuff in the sense that we don't have a lot of resources active for all the people. Bing, bang, bong, biff. Okay. How is the access to market stalls? Not great. Shit. Let's put a bistro here. Does that make sense? And a vegetable one here. And a fruit one there. And then let's start nicifying the road here. Everybody gets nice roads now. Bistro gets that. It looks like we're getting overzealous on. We need more warehouse space, better boots, wooden furniture, metal decorations, clock maker, stone bench. Name of the game, it's called Town to City. Right now we are a small town, pretty far becoming the city. Better boots. Is there one that increases extra warehouse workers? That's exactly what I needed. Need more people to live here so that they can work. Workers, please. All right. What's the other research we can do? We can remove rocks. We can do ball throwing. I don't care about that. Artisan unlocks artisan residence buildings, the ability to upgrade town's resident to artisan workers. The second class of resident in your town assign families to artisan houses to turn them into artisan class residents. All artisan adults are available to artisan work. As you grow your city, you will unlock this. Oh no. We have to start having buildings that are artisan specific. Oh no. Okay. Let's put them over here in the artisan district that I've kind of made up. Can we not put something there? Let's put another house there. And then let's get the roads improved. Let's put roads here. Immediately improve them. These cliff people. We got cliff people for you. We've got normal housing for you. Game is My Sims Agent, pretty much, or Anon. If you've played any of those ones where you have to like build all the resources for your like town to be hitting all of its markers. Oh my god, we're getting absolutely pummeled. The townsfolk are so happy, but we're getting pummeled, chat. All right. I think we can lower taxes for like a minute. Don't need to be that high in taxes. We can have 17 as the tax. So we're making a lot of money now. I wish we had more researchers. That's starting to become the gap. You need a house? We got you a house, girl. There you go. How's the, like, let's look at the happiness. Happiness, ooh, these people are not happy. What are you not happy about? Work decor, home decor. What the fuck do you want from me? Plant your own home decor. Out here busting my... I mean, I'll get right on it, chat. Don't worry. Ooh, we should definitely have this at the beginning of our maze that I made shittily. Little tree. Little tree. Little tree. Little tree. What are we gonna do with this little space back here? Another park, I guess? I don't know. I am the worst city planner. I am by far the worst city planner. I'm just plopping things down left and right. Here's some fence. Hope you like your fence. With your shared space, backyards. There you go. What do you want in your backyards? I don't know. Here's a bench. So you can all look at each other and hate each other for it. This is against HOA for sure. It's probably not great to have a little light in the middle of your backyard like that, but here it is. Some small trees, some small trees, some small trees. My town is... I definitely could get lost in this game of just trying to make everybody happy. Yesterday, I sat down on a bench and got splinters in my leg. It hurt real bad. Oh, perhaps our town is growing so much some of the older wooden benches are wearing down. And even making our children cry. I'm not crying, you're crying. It would be good to replace 5 wooden benches with steel benches. You like benches? It's time for steel benches. Get this ugly wooden bullshit out of here. We're all a steel household now. Where's that? Benches? Steel. Steel. Let's put one around this light over here. Yeah, okay. We did it. Nicely done. This will prevent the children from definitely not getting hurt at this point. You probably never have a splinter in your leg before. $100, thank you. Thank you. Everybody's pretty happy except for this bird. These people are unhappy. What's your unhappiness from? Family trait and home decor. Desires a house from far from any neighbors. All right, we can do that. Far from any neighbors? Okay. But you still want access to all these things, so I don't really understand what you're gonna do there, but whatever. We require builders, that's fine. Desire to share a neighbor with folks. There you go. We got you a house. Desires, what is this? Cliff people. We've got cliff people! Don't worry. The cliff people have been satiated. Did we fill the clothing requirements here? Yeah, we did. What are we short on? It seems like a barber was one of the things we're short on. Barber seemed important. Let's pop a barber right here. Or not. Hope you've been enjoying this stream thus far. Everyone on YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, I much appreciate you all being here. Hope you're having fun as much as I am. It's this goofy little game. What is the barber doing over here? The barber only does mustaches at this one residence. What does this barber do? Who's to say? Let's put you there. Okay. Lack of workers at the warehouse? Barber's not as important. Are we still making all of our stuff? I think we are. No, actually we are short. You're unhappy because of what? House needs family trait. What's your family trait? God, that's right. You're one of those weirdos who wants to be really far from people. That's not a weirdo. Here, we'll put you... There you go. We're going to put you so far away from all the resources that nobody's going to like it. You're not going to like it at all. All right. Yeah, you're not going to have access to any of these resources. Is that going to make you happier? Doubtful. The only thing that's going to make you happier is... What does Artisan House do? Do I need an Artisan House? What does Artisan Houses do again? I am not sure. They're like, oh no, we're so far from anything. It sucks. This is the thing I don't get about these people. They're like, it sucks that we can't live near the things, and then they're like, we live near the things, and then they're mad because they're too close to neighbors. But then they're like, oh, we don't want to be that close to people. All right, I'll put out another couple of houses here. We'll put you next to the maze then. How's that feel? You still have access to your things except for the theater. Theater. Let's put one here. Yeah, we don't have... We need more people. We're running out of people. How many more people do we need to upgrade? Oh, we got another request. You don't think our house could do with some fancy fencing? Something that to make the rest? They'll show them who's the best taste in town. Yes, please surround our house with prettiest fencing available. Fancy fencing. Tall fancy fencing. Whose house am I surrounding this with? All right. Somebody's house is getting fancy fencing. Shit, did I destroy the fish mart that was there? Yes, I think I did. I did not mean to do that. I meant to get the fancy fencing. Boom. Bam. Biff. There's your fancy fencing. You're welcome. Fancy fencing those fences. Brr, brr, brr. I feel a little boxed in now, though. Ha 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 ha. The prettiest fence. What do you think? Would everyone else demand those fancy fence now? What a nightmare. I'd be back to square one trying to outdo everyone else. Hey, maybe like work on yourself so you don't have to like try to gain gratification through others' vision of you? Question mark? Exclamation mark? Too real? Maybe. Yep. Just get you a house. Okay. Probably need to get another... I think we're actually good on warehouse spacing right now. Barber needs more. Cool. Yeah, I know we're lacking people. Not my fault, man. I've been doing the things I thought. That would be sick to build a nice clock gate, especially because we have so much money. Why don't we just blow our money? Making improved roads all the way up here. Everybody's got improved roads. There's no such things as unimproved roads in this town. Everybody's got the best creme de la creme. Right? All the way to the tax All right. Just blew the whole town budget on nicer roads. Was it necessary? Nope. But now we can start building up here if I want to, which I think we will. I wonder if there's a way to see like a time lapse of, I hope that would be kind of sick if they had like a aerial view. I guess I could have just, done this that would have been kind of smart. Every day, take a picture. God, why do I always think of these things right when it's like, that would have been kind of sick to like, I wonder if you can save the position of the camera. Like, so it's the same angle every time. No. Are we short on anything? It doesn't seem like it. I think we're good for the most part. Waiting on that. But we'll see. I think we can open tax menu. Keep everybody happy. I think research is starting to become the choke point. I don't know if we can build another research establishment, right? I think it's the one and done kind of situation. Well, should have done that a while ago. My bad. Can we get a bigger wallet size? Max, I mean. All right, so now we have even more stuff. Another request. What do they want? Emily says, everyone says I'm reading too much. Apparently I have an unhealthy obsession with books. Should get at it more. Well, show them my idea of outdoor activity. Could you create a reading spot near my house? One with a bench and a good amount of shade and light source in case my novel outlasts the day? Sure. What do you want from me? Place any type of seating, place a tree and a light. Okay. We got you. We got you. We got you. We got you tree. Small tree. No, let's do medium tree. Medium tree. Plus some seatage. Little park bench. And then you want some lighting? I got you, boo. Bang. Perfect. Look at that little spot right across from the barber, so you can go get your mustache trimmed. Absolutely perfect. Intend to do a great deal of dreaming away here, swept up in my favorite novels. Nice. Literature. There are more people who want housing now. Are we out of houses? No, I didn't think so. Might be smart to put a more roads here, and then go ahead and immediately improve those roads. And then we want another pottery or smithy. I don't know the difference really. One's costs a lot more, so let's pop a smithy in there. Sweet. Damn, this town is coming together. Are we at 900 yet? No, we are not. Trying to get that upkeep, decoration. They want more decorations up here, don't they? God damn it, I guess. Lights. Lights. Probably should have put both institutions right next to each other. I wonder if we can do that. I think we can. Because they actually matter. Boom. Okay. Decorations. Let's put a little archway so that the people are happy. They know this is a good thing. They're entering the research and government district. You know what they need? Small hedges. Everybody loves a good small hedge. Really brings the research mentality together. Boom. Benches, seating. Everybody likes seating. So that they can ponder over the things that they're researching at the facilities. Hopefully it's like how to better bring McDonald's and parking lots into the ambiance of our little small Sicilian or little town. Okay, let's go speed 3. I think housing is going to start becoming an issue again. Let's pop all these bad boys up. I feel like this is so underutilized space, but what are you gonna do? Might be smart to move this down further and this one too. You know, it's kind of like it, but not exactly like that. It's called Town to City, and right now we are towning and citying pretty hard. Let's get all that research done, and then the barber, I guess, the smithy, I mean. Oh, cool. Yeah, it dropped literally a couple hours ago. Boom, 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 boom. And as you grow your population, more and more people show up by train, which is nice. Except for we're kind of screwing over these new people. So maybe we should put a new like extension to the housing over here. Go like this. Put some more houses over here. Maybe an artisan house or two. And then a regular house. And then we might have to figure out what we're doing that with in the future, but let's go upgrade. Might have to get a new warehouse. I don't know if our warehouse can keep up with how much demand we have now. Might have to put a warehouse like over in this area and move all these somewhere else. We have another request from the citizens. We recently discovered the existence of more lovers of prose in the town. It's not just me. Starting a book club. Wouldn't it be wonderful to read in silence, non-intrusive company of others? I haven't thought of my name yet. Let's expand our little ideal to seat more avid readers. What are we trying to put down here, girl? Place seating area, place light source, place extra trees. All right, so let us do that. We can unpause. It's under decor. Let's go medium trees. Bang, 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 bang. And then light sources. Wouldn't you just want to be in a library? Wouldn't that make more sense for this endeavor? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then seating. One, 2, 3, 4. What an ugly little place. You can upgrade the mayor's house. Let's do it. What's it gonna do? It's gonna get bigger. Yeah. My Boston Terrier's name is Bruce. Nice. Love to meet a fellow parent of a Bruce. We wanted to do clock gate. Clock gate seems really fun. Okay, we finished that. Unfortunately, it is ad time. Let's run a quick little ad, and I'm gonna use the restroom. And I'll see you in just a jiff. All right. Your cat's name Bruce? Yeah. We got new people. Hmm. Excuse me, what is this? I guess we'll put a optometrist. Can we put one here? Can we put one here? House does not receive enough luxury. I don't, where's the luxury meter? Oh, 8 out of 12. There it is. Got it. They've got to have the luxuries. Okay. What else does the luxury meter need? Smithy, bistro, barber, shop, shoemaker. You can go live here, and you can live... There's somebody with better decor. Pretty sure. 10%, really? I guess we'll move you to this house, another higher decorated house. Is there any traits of weirdos in here? You guys can move. I can't believe I keep calling my citizens weirdos. I'm just like, you weirdos need to go over here. Yeah. The mayor says you need to move over here. I'm so sorry. Bliss, welcome in. How you doing? How goes it? We have... we're missing people. All right. That's starting to work out more. Are these guys still mad at me? They are still mad at me. Smithy, bistro, barber. What else can I do? What else may I do? Gotta make sure all the houses are upgraded. It can't just be out here with not upgraded houses. Okay. Cancel. No. You can go here. And we can give you workers here. Someone could work here. These people aren't happy. What is the luxuries? I'm just confused by that mechanic. What luxuries are you missing? Okay, you have all of yours. What are all of yours? Luxury, optician, bistro, shoemaker, smithy, barber. What are the other ones I have that I can... Is it clothing store? Clothing store's right here, though. Is it just not hitting this house, technically? Okay. Well, that's my bad. Let's put a little book nook here. Let's put a little park bench there. ¿Cómo estás? Estoy bien. Estamos tratando de crear una ciudad que la gente no les gustan todo que estoy haciendo como how do you say mayor? Actually, I actually don't know how mayor is said in Spanish. I was about to say abogado, which is lawyer, so that doesn't make sense. Oh, fuck, I forgot about our clock gate. Clock gate, clock gate. Everybody stop the presses. We got clock gate. Bang. Where can I put clock gate? Can I put clock gate right here? Can I put clock gate right there? Can I put clock gate over here? I want clock gate. Should we put it right in this corner? See. Oh wow, we can just put clock gate like that. Can we say chow chow to this building? Yeah. And then have clock gate go like something like that. It's not straight, so I kind of need to that straight. Can I scooch you over here? Yes. Clock gate can go right there. Perf. Absolutely perf. clock gate. Put somebody over there, and the pottery right there. We're working on it. We're working on it. Puta madre. That goes there. We don't have enough workers for all the things. What are they short on now? We need more. Oh god, I've done something. What have I done? What is this game? It's called Town to City. It's just a little goofy game where all you do is just start off with a small little city or little town, and you start expanding it brick by brick. So like we started off with nothing in this whole area, and then as time has gone on, we've like expanded it up on around. It's pretty fun. I would say the first couple part I was a little stressed out on getting all the things to the people. But I think thus far we've been being pretty successful. Can we put a small warehouse? What happens if I go like this? Unconventional small. Let's that and then see if we can just plop her there. No. Can I plop you there? No. Can I plop you over here? Yes. But is that going to be too far from the main thoroughfare? Probably. Let's do this and then improve roads. Okay. And then we definitely need to connect this better and then improve that. Why are you ZZZing? Because everything got... No, this is what we're doing. We're undoing this. No, sorry. That was a mistake. We got to do large warehouse if we're going to be serious about this. Large warehouse. Oh, is there a rock there and now we can't do large warehouse? All right, well. Classic large rock. Can we actually research removal of large rock? We can. All right, back again. Destroy this, destroy this. Third time's the charm. Large warehouse. Goes right there. What do we need for the next upgrade? We need 61% happiness, and we need more artisans, which we can do. We can just go ahead and upgrade one of these houses to an artisan house. Dude, our town's looking immaculate. Boom, look at that. 2 clocks on the train station. Beautiful. You love to see it. Public services. What? These people don't need public services. Okay. They need wheelers and dealers. Allegedly, they're not getting their needs met. What is... Oh. Why are your needs not being met? But like... Let's see if we can improve, like... Row or not research. 3rd floor housing. Ooh. That might be the business. Or chapel. I need like more stuff. Maybe not. 3rd floor houses would be nice. All right, what's the request? Could I bother you with a poster for a theater production? I not take that official. I just love the play so much. I want everyone to see it. Do you think they mind plastering a bunch of posters on the side of the building? Theater posters. Hell yeah, dude. Where did that go? Decor, I assume. There you are. Boom. Bam. Biff. It would make sense to put the theater posters around the theater, which theater is right here. So bing, bang, boom. There you go. Well, good luck. I'm off to bed. All right, Bliss. Have a good night. I need more house. I think upgrading to 3rd floors makes more sense than anything at this point. Because also these people are unhappy because they don't have Jesus. No tiene Jesus. Great. Is there new people who have arrived? Because I need to give housing to some people. How much for it's 8. We need or 900. We'll wait until we have 900 points. What desire to decorate walls? Sure. These people just need a house. There you go. What do you mean? Oh, it's because is it because these roads aren't fully just go ahead and upgrade this bad boy. Do we need to put another or just upgrade this? That might be the reason these are having trouble. So this road's not fully upgraded either. Does that fix some of it? Yes and no. Still having issues of, what is this? Not enough transportation. Okay. Wonder if we can move the bistro. And then, yeah, that's what we'll probably do. We need to move this bistro down. And then move this here. Will that not work? Why not? Is it too close to the... Why not? Well, the barber can move down too. Barber can move here. Barber can move here. And then this can move. Let's move the food place to here. This. Is it because it's hitting the... What's going on? All right. Let's move this. So now you guys have it over there for now. Need to fix whatever's going on here. Let's go ahead and erase this right now. We'll fix it in a second. I just want to make sure we can... Two major things is great. Yes, I know. We're working on it. We're working on it, guys. Chill out. Everybody did not like my moving of things. Why? I don't understand what's going on here. Okay, well. Can we unconnect these? Somehow things got goofed up. Can I... How do I... Okay, just go around here and you connect all these businesses on this side of town. Right? That makes the most sense. So all the businesses on this side of town get connected that way. Clock tower can come back. We can also hit. All right, everybody's a little happier. That's fine. Do we not have houses? We do. Do we have tech? We do have tech. Let's do third story housing. And we're almost at our limit. Thank you, Talon, for the follow. What does the connection do? So essentially how all the resources get spread throughout the area is via the warehouses. So for whatever reason, a lot of the warehouses connections were, these ones were getting, we had 2 warehouses and a lot of them were getting, only one warehouse was doing a lot of the work. So now I was trying to undo that by connecting it, as you can see. Yeah, I think that's good. No, we got to get this one. This is the last one. Okay. And then this business. Because I was essentially making the right warehouse and the left warehouse. And then it looks like we still need to connect a couple more. 1, 2. So now they are more easily accessible. Good. Let's raise taxes again. But yeah, I probably move the archway, the fancy archway back. We could put it, let's see if we can put it here in this, on this corner. Just delete some stuff. And then let's get our fancy archway. Yeah, that's the bee's knees right there, chat. That's what we want. Beautiful. All right, lovely. So what do we need to be doing? We need to be upgrading artisan houses. I think that's probably the thing. Just our artisan quarter. We also need the game to stop busting my All right, I think we've got that all situated. These guys. Anybody else need laborers? Boom, bang, boom. Boom, okay. We have 5 artisans who are not working. Can we plop them in here? No. Requires town folks. So certain buildings require certain kinds of laborers. So let's get rid of that and add in towns that way. And then add that. Oh. So that frees up a couple of townsfolk that can go over here. Damn. Running a town's tough, chat. I don't think I'm built for this. Built not for this. Can we upgrade? Oh, hell yeah, we can. Can't. No. Get in there and get in there. How much till we upgrade to the next town type? We can do some more research. Okay, we need 80 artisans, which makes sense. Ball thrower, sure, we can do that. Do we have entertainment for these people? They are starved for entertainment. Good thing we just invested in ball throwers. Ball Throwers International. Game name is called Town to City. Just dropped less than 2 hours ago. Be interesting to see how many people, what the ratings of it are thus far. Can we see? No reviews thus far. That makes sense. Your thoughts? Thus far, I've been enjoying it. It is an early access game, so the expectation shouldn't be that it's a full-fledged, fully thought out everything. But thus far, I like the interaction of, like, as time goes on, there's going to be different needs and stuff like that. The building element is really fun and like crisp, if that makes sense. It makes it really easy to build up things. The request system is fun. I like that the civilians come to you as the mayor and say, hey mayor, I need you to build me some sick new digs or whatever, or something, whatever. How do I feel about it? I would say, like, if you like this style of game of like cozy city building and meeting your people's needs and stuff like that, this is right up your alley. The like art style is fun, the music is really nice. I think the progression thus far has been decent. I could see us being, as time goes on, it gets a little bit rougher, but that being said, I have enjoyed my time thus far. Let's get rid of all the people that are artisans. Only the artisans there, so we can use them for other things. This isn't upgraded yet, but it's fine. Let's build another townhouse for the artisan folk. There's a big rock there. Blow that rock up. Thank you. It's like a worker resource Soviet Republic, or is it lighter than in nature? I think it's a lot more lighter. I don't think thus far we haven't had to be like, we don't have enough lumber. It's not so much access to the resources, it's more access to the buildings, if that makes sense. We did get an option to go do farming in another area, but I was not interested in starting another residence just yeah. But apparently if you go here, you can learn about the farming element of it, which means like we'll probably have to do that. But for now, I think we're good with everything. We could probably move these closers. They don't need to be that far now, once we've got the warehouses figured out. Okay. I would like to get to the next town level and then probably stop after that, because we've been streaming for 3 hours and 30 minutes. So I think that's a good grip of time to get a basic feel of what's going on in this game. But yeah, it's definitely been fun. Okay. I do also like this speed up, slow down mechanic. I'm a sucker for a pausing time game. You know me, if you've seen any of my content, I'm always about playing Paradox games where pausing, slapping the pause button all the time. Let's put you here, and then multiple floor housing. We got you, boo. And then arts district, cool. There. No. I think we're good there. Oh, no, it's the one next to it that we're needing more people in. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. You can stay there for now. Boom, 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 boom. We need, oh, that's right. Forgot we were supposed to be researching the new stuff. We need a chapel. Chapel Roan. All right, so once we get the tech for it, we can do it. Can we build another research? Wonder. No, we're sold out. A research center that generates research points over time, 2 times placed in the city. Okay, so we can have 2 of them at once, and that's about it. I guess we can beautify it more by adding more. Fountain, maybe. And then nerds like books, right? Here's some books, you nerds. All right, new housing. I think we now have enough for the chapel. Let's go ahead and build a new resource of Jesus. Everybody needs access to Jesus, as they say. Imagine a town without cars. That's just such a mind-boggling thing for me as an American who literally has to get in a car to go anywhere. Seems nigh impossible. All right, everybody's got access to Jesus. Or a lot more people have access to him. New requests came in. What did my lovely citizens need him from? Almost thought it was MC mod. Darling, dearling, darling. Our love forbid twixt the ocean and stars. Wait, sorry, what? Let's go out for a romantic picnic where we do have a romantic picnic site in town. I'll bring the cucumber sandwiches and lemonade. I'll see what I can do. What do we need? Let's reuse an old site. Place flowers, hedge arch, and sunshade. Do we even own a sunshade? Here's your big hedge arch. Place flower. Here's a single flower. Place flowers. I got it. Haha, little did I know I reused a park the city already had. Tricking the citizens into thinking they're getting something more. What is a sunshade? Do we have that? I don't even think that we have that. Muzan, welcome back. How you doing? Where is sunshade? Is it something we have to research, maybe? Escuela, newspaper. I am unfamiliar with the sunshade element. Yeah, it must be in one of the research. Which I have not been doing. Sunshade, okay. Once we have 450, we can do it. Good to know. These people can work over here, and these people can live over there, and then these people can go there. Okay, everybody's got access to that. Bistro can get more access. What are people short on? Happiness wise, everybody's pretty happy except for what's going on. Boo, tell me what's going on. Home decor. The city is willing and able to spend ungodly amounts of cash on you. Don't you worry, children. We are willing and wanting. What is some posters that make you happier? Home decor, and they don't have access to ball throwing. Let's get them some ball throwers. Frick. Can we get... No. What's the closest entertainment? Yikes. Okay. Let's go ahead and expand this road a little bit. Let's go like this and then build more of the road. I know we're crazy pants, aren't we? And then we go to road and then we go improve. So now they get access to that, but then we can also give them access to the theater. All right, building a theater now. Sure. Sure. We also could start upgrading more of our houses to be third-story houses again. Really? That's real? Where's their overlap where, yeah, we can undo this guy. No. Why do artisans only work in like weird places? I don't understand that at all, but whatever. I guess it's not for me to understand. Shades. We need sunshades for our little decor. Bing. Bomb. Okay. I've just finished this request and I'm already getting bombarded with another request. Loveliest of creatures, let's get married right away. Did the wedding bells cross the fertile acres? Ooh, that runs off. Interesting. What is that? Yes. 1,000 yeses. Love of my life. We got a picnic bench. Picnic bench. All right. Another... Mayor, I have a little problem. You know, I got married recently to my absolutely lovely wife. Remind me again? Well, the love of the whole romantic picnic thing. So much we got hitched in right away. Don't get me wrong, I love my darling dearest immensely, but I've noticed she's a little more expensive in her love than I am. Always saying things like, loving stars as are we set in the blazing firmament. How can I possibly match this energy? Drugs. No, I mean, drink more caffeine, probably. Time to embrace the poetic side of your being, sir. Oh, just worry that I'm too much of a bore. How about I create a sea of beautiful flowers around our house? Could you please help me with the sea of beautiful flowers? Where you live, boo? 20 of these? Yeah, whatever. The city's coffers are open to flower patches. Does this count? Oh god, 20? How are we gonna get 20 of... I guess we could put it in their backyards. Oh, I didn't realize it wasn't on random. Okay, there you go. Such a beautiful flowers, my heart swells. But everything all right? Light of my fiery sun. Usually you're almost more down to earth. Just wanted to match your enthusiasm, darling. Did I ever do it? You don't have to mirror me. There's enough me in this relation to go around. I need you to be you, silly. My love. Oh, dewdrop on my trembling petals. Picnic basket. Hell yeah. All right, some more people need housing. Is our housing district already or not? Has all this been upgraded? Okay, that's already been upgraded. Is that enough? That's almost enough. So sorry, we're upgrading you. Now we can upgrade the town to, what is it now? Damn, that's getting big. The big boy. Research menu expanded. Okay, so now we can do even more research. Is the next level city? Or no, we're considered a city now. Oh man, now we'll have even more stuff. That's crazy. We need, what's the news thing? Bourgeoisie, of course. We need the bourgeoisie to step in and start doing some bourgeoisieing. Wow. I think for now, though, that might be where we'll leave it today, just because we have been streaming for 3.5 hours. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this little sneak peek into Town to City. Thank you again to Galaxy Grove for getting early access to this. Yeah, if you haven't checked it out, you can go check it out. The game is already out on Steam. I think it is 10% off up until a couple days from now, just to entice people to get it going, purchasing it. But yeah, that's all I've got for you today. Thank you again to everybody who showed up and showed out. We'll be back again next on Thursday for a birthday stream. We're going to be playing some Stardew Valley. Hopefully that will be fun for you all, and I'll see you all then. Have a good rest of your day. Ciao, guys.